Did Andrea Kelly, R. Kelly's ex-wife, know that he...
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
How's everybody doing today? We saw R. Kelly come under fire the last couple of years for, I guess, doing everything from allegedly having sex cults to having young girls in the house, keeping them as prisoner, basically everything under the sun. So Andrea Kelly, who is R. Kelly's ex-wife, have always maintained the position that she knew nothing about R. Kelly messing with young girls or having them in the house. She was only restricted to a certain part of the house, so forth and so on. Some people have come to question whether Andrea Kelly actually didn't know what was going on right under her own roof. So what I thought I would do is a reading today to see if Andrea Kelly was an accomplice in R. Kelly's crimes against underage girls. Now, before I start the reading, I want to put out a disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing that I've stated in this video have proven to be fact as of now. So now that we have that disclaimer out, let's shuffle these cards and we can get to the bottom of this. We ready? Alright. Did Andrea Kelly know that her husband Robert Kelly, or also known as R. Kelly, was keeping young girls in their home? Temperance reversed. Temperance upright. The Star, celebrity, another person in the relationship, and then the Emperor, male authority, the father, just that and the third, Temperance. So as I look over the cards, and I find myself trying to connect with them, Temperance, you got Temperance upright, that's peace, balance, harmony. Then you got the Star, which is about celebrity, fame, hope, fortune. Then you got the Three of Cups upright, which is about cancellation of wedding and or a unwelcome third person in the relationship. Then you got the Emperor, which is the male authority, strong male authority. I think she knew about it, but I don't think she was happy about it. But she also probably felt like, what could she do? Self-serving. Justice. You know what? Let me retract that. I'm not going to say she knew about it. She knew that he had other women standing in home. And I do feel like, you see how the Emperor card, the male authority. So I do think he has some kind of control over Andrea, his wife. And I think he was telling her that these girls were of age, like they were legal. I don't think she knew that they were underage, but she knew that there were some girls in the house with R. Kelly. And a lot of times she kept quiet to keep the peace. Financial exchange. The fool reversed, the imbecile, naive, making foolish decisions, not watching where you're going. Yeah, he told her that they were of age. I think that he would give, like, Andrea money and stuff like that. Yeah, she would get pissed off that these girls are here, but he would give her money to go shopping, I think he would give her money to go shopping, so she put up with it. You know what I mean? And sometimes I think she turned her back to some of the situation. Childhood trauma, childhood issues. Andrea got her own childhood issues. She wasn't the perfect wife that she tries to make herself seem like. She could be very, distant and uncaring and stuff too. I think, honestly and truly, like, as long as she was getting paid, it was like, whatever. So this is the Two of Swords reversed, which upright, it'll be about somebody being blindsided. But reversed, it's about somebody seeing the situation for what it is, seeing it clear. She knew he had other women. Keeping problems in-house. Not letting problems get out there. She kept his secret for a long time. Um, I do think she believed that they were legal. The part about him being messing with underage girls, I don't think she was an accomplice to him being with young girls allegedly, or whatever. I don't think she asked too many questions. If you ask me, I don't believe she asked too many questions. Truth be told, she had her own childhood trauma, and you know what I mean. She wanted to be taken care of. She seen the situation for what it was. She seen it clearly that he had other women. Let me see this judgment. Wanting to leave. The magician. Okay, so if you look at the last card I had pulled right before pulling the judgment card, I had pulled the Tower of Reverse, where she did keep his secrets quiet and stuff like that, and she did keep the scandals from getting out while they were together, but she wanted to leave the whole time. Now you got the Judgment and the Magician. The Magician, which is the businessman. He knew how to sweet talk her, but see, here's the thing: the Magician is he's giving, like, you see how he's creating new ideas. I think that she was trying to have a plan on how to leave. It took her a while to get there, because he could act like an immature brat. He could really throw temper tantrums. So she knew that if she left, she wouldn't have the financial stability that she had with him. Like, she would lose a lot of money leaving him, or whatever. Childhood mommy issues, or was she not a good mother? Let me pull some more cards on that. Losing to opposition, he knew that she knew that he would place her for somebody else, and plus she married him for his money in the first place. She was a gold digger. R. Kelly saved her from a poor situation. She was poor, and R. Kelly marrying her, you know what I mean, helped her economically. Let me see this. Remember, I had said she had some problems from her childhood, or whatever. Yeah. No, you know what I think? Let me go back. I think she wanted to escape her childhood, and then the Magician card. So that was like her way out. That was like her opportunity out. But he misbehaved like a spoiled brat sometime when he didn't get his way. She come from she had issues with her mother and come from a poor background. She knew that there was a lot of other women that would be ready to marry R. Kelly, and she married him for money and stuff like that. So, let me see here. She had an unstable housing situation. The High Priestess. Femininity, or intuition. The happy family. I think she felt like R. Kelly came in and saved her from that unstable housing situation growing up, and you know what I mean. She felt like I think she had in her mind he could give her this happy family. You know what I mean. The High Priestess was femininity, intuition, gut feeling. But this is about cons, lies, trickery. If she put up with his lies and stuff, she could have the things that she wanted. She knew that there was other women. Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, she didn't want to work for the money anyway. She didn't want to have to go out there and get a job, so it was just easier to just be his wife. Okay, and this is our compromise. Okay, he can mess with other women all he like, as long as you stay married to me, you keep writing them checks. I'm gonna act like I didn't even see this. stabbed in the back. Let me see, she didn't want to have to work for it. Refusing to move on from the past, backstabbing, realizing what she had. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I don't think that she realizing what she had in the sense of R. Kelly. She realized that she misses that famous lifestyle that she lived when she was with him, and that's what she still missed. That's why she's putting out there now that he did this and he did that. She's bashing him. This is backstabbing. She's backstabbing R. Kelly because she realized that she missed all the fame and stuff. I mean, in a way, this is clout and her getting her name out there and getting money, right? So let me see what she had: rest, relaxation, recuperation, contemplation. She planned to put this news out to gossip and spread malicious lies and things about R. Kelly. So, you know what? I'm getting an incline from this reading that maybe R. Kelly may not have been as abusive to her as she alleged. I'll probably do another video to read into that, because this is what I'm getting from it. Like, she planned all the stuff that she's telling people. She did have a nervous breakdown, though, I think, but she had a nervous breakdown when she realized that she was out in the cold financially. Because the checks stopped. That's what made her start putting all this gossip and stuff out about R. Kelly. She wants to paint this image of being this strong woman and having her own money, but this is basically her meal ticket, talking about him now since they're no longer together. She's trying to put herself in this positive light. Like she's this person that built herself up from this abusive relationship and worked so hard to get out of this situation. You know, worked so hard to escape such a horrible, versatile situation. It says that her fears, worries, and anxieties was unfounded. Yeah, I'm getting from this reading, R. Kelly wasn't as abusive as she said he was. Mean-spirited, stingy, greedy. Yeah, it's not about being mean-spirited, but she's doing this for money and clout, putting R. Kelly out there like that. Yeah, she's doing it for money and to collaborate with people. So she's collaborating with people. Yeah, she's collaborating with people for the money and the clout. What is the Ace of Wands reverse trying to say to me? Defeat, loss, losing to your opponent. The Hermit, being alone, going about things alone. Release from an abusive relationship. Okay, so struggling with sexuality. I wonder if let me pull some more cards before I say what I'm thinking. The King of Cups, the Hypocrite, the King of Wands, the Spouse, the Seven of Cups, rose-colored glasses, having options, multiple choices. I'm getting a feeling from this reading that she engaged in some of that sexual activity with R. Kelly and other women. That's what I'm getting. Like they used to get women together. This is just what I'm getting from this. I mean, which is their own private business. But don't sit up here and act like you're a victim if you're not. The Lovers reversed, which is separation and divorce, because they got to fighting. Yep, divorce, separation. R. Kelly has a new love. Okay, not getting what she wanted. My question is, does she want R. Kelly back, and he got like a new women in his life or something? Yep, the King of Pentacles reversed. This is the R. Kelly is a Capricorn, and remember I told you Pentacles represents Earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, but it's reversed or whatever. So I think he did use his money to dominate and control the situation or whatever. And I do think she was with him for money. The Queen of Swords, and remember Andrea is a an Aquarius, and remember I told you sword stands for the Aquarius suit. So I'm getting that these two, this is R. Kelly and this is Andrea, which just she's more logic. He was more about money. She was more about logic in the relationship. The death, endings, non-traditional relationship, the disgraced spiritual leader, or choosing to not get married. What's this saying? So you got the divorced couple. He got a new love. She didn't get what she wanted. He think he cut her off financially, and then he went into debt himself. Her logic is and the death card is about change and transformation, the ending of something for the beginning of another thing. And then you got the harem reverse, which is, I mean, that could be talking about same-sex couple, or, you know, same-sex activity, same-sex relationship, or unconventional relationship. Let me see this. Maybe she started talking about it because he had a girlfriend. He's not married, but he's got a girlfriend, some kind of civil union. And she felt like she worked too hard. She worked too hard as his wife to just let it go to someone else. And then you got the Chariot. So so she started. Then you got partnership. Then you got with the Chariot. The Chariot is about movement. I think that's what pushed her to start putting out them scandals about him. He got a girlfriend, and she's a little bit mad about that, cause like my checks stopped. Unworkable plan, not skilled. Rage, all out war. That's what, I mean, we keep going, but that's what all of that was about. So Andrea Kelly basically put out a narrative that she was the victim because he stopped paying her checks, when the reality of it was she knew he had other women. Now, whether she knew that those girls were underage is a different story or whatever. I don't think I got a clear answer on that. I don't think she knew. I think he was lying to her, saying that those girls were legal. But I think that, honestly, to tell you the truth, she didn't care either way. You know what I mean? He was rich. He was R. Kelly. He was buying her the money that she needed. He saved her from this poor background. You know what I mean? Hey, whoever you want to sleep with, that's your business. I think that was the attitude she had. I don't think she cared too much. Or at least this is my interpretation of the cards. Just to remind everybody. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Like this video. Comment on this video. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Andrea Kelly knew about the other women Robert was keeping in his home? Oh, I'm sorry, R. Kelly was keeping in his home and she was complacent? Or do you believe that Andrea Kelly really was a victim of domestic violence? Let me know what you think. I'll see you on the next video, my soul family. Have a good one.